Welcome to my Bitcoin day trading Elliott wave episode number 11. Today I'm going to talk about the charts. We'll check them because they are nerve-wracking right now. We tested 4 times a critical level on Bitcoin, and if it breaks, then the probability that an alternate count is in play is much higher, and the alternate count would be a bearish scenario. So we're going to take a look at that. Just I want to tell you something before I start, if we go into the charts, is the mentality of people. People want two things. One, to make easy money, and two, to have fun. Okay. Now, trading is not easy money at all. It's the hardest job on earth. And if you are doing it right, it is boring. Okay. If you do it wrong, then it's fun. But if you're doing it right, it is boring. And one more thing. I have people scamming me with names of traders I have never heard of. I've never seen their videos, but they are scammers. And they tell you the incredible gains they made by listening to them. It's all bullshit. Okay, it's all bullshit. And they spam every one of my videos. I'm really surprised of how much scammers there are and all the nonsense they put on the videos. So that's one thing they do, and I'll explain you why it is wrong. Okay, why if you believe in it, you will lose all your money, 100% certainty. Okay, just a question of time. You will not, maybe not on the first trade, but it's a question of time, and you will start when you build up and losing all your money. So that's one of the things I do. I'm going to check my trading diary right now, and I give you an information. And I could promote my trading by that way. I could tell you that in the last couple of months, I had 23 winning positions, and every time I doubled my investment. So let's say I started with 1 Bitcoin, I would end up with 23 Bitcoin. That being said, everything I told you is right, is correct. Now, do you think that that trading system will be profitable for you? It is useless information because everything that counts is how much I lost, okay? And how much gains I made compared to my losses. So the thing that I made 23 winning trades, and in all those winning trades, I every single time doubled the amount I played. Means nothing. It's useless information. Okay, everything that counts, how much did I lose during the same period of time? And I'm not telling you that. Okay, so in the end, that trading system, even if I made 23 gains, I also had a lot of losses. Okay, and those losses did eat a lot of away a lot of my gains. So if I look back, I didn't really make money, and I didn't really lose money. Now, that being said, I learned from my mistakes, and I did one mistake by not listening to Fisher. If I did listen to Fisher, I would be a large amount ahead. Okay, but as it is right now, I've lost around the same amount that I made. So it's not a winning or a losing trading system. But I did one mistake, and that one mistake cost me nearly all my losses. Okay, and I know how to not make it again in the future. That's trading. You learn, you work, and it's hard work. It takes months, it takes patience, and it's hard work. Okay, so it's not fun. And look, if I give you the same trading system, you also will double your amount. Okay, there's a high probability that you will double your amount. High probability. I can tell you how it is. You just traded. There's a high probability that you can, and you will maybe trade 5 times in a row. Okay, it still means nothing, absolutely nothing. Okay, because how much will you lose during the next 10 trades? That's what counts. Not the 5 winning trades you make at start, but how much you will lose during the next 10 trades. They all could be losing trades. Okay, or you could have again 5 losing trades after having 5 winning trades, and being at the same and neither making any money, nor losing any money. Most of the time you will lose because it's extremely hard. I'm reading an interesting book, and I should give you a title. I think it's I'll give you the title next time because I don't want to. Yes, it's the first book I read from him was something about financial freedom, and the next one, the one I'm reading right now, I don't know, but it's an interesting book. I never remember the title, so sometimes I even have difficulties remember the names of the authors. But I'll tell you tomorrow, because they're foreign names to me, and I don't remember them. It's like if you give me a Japanese name, I will forget for sure, because it's foreign to me. Anyways, I remember a couple of traders, but a lot of names I forget because I'm not interested in the name of the trader. I'm interested in the content of the book and what I can learn out of it. So the interesting book that I'm reading right now is a book that says the following. The trader teaches the following. He teaches that trading is 60% psychology, 30% risk management, and 10% system. What are we doing here on those videos? I'm talking about a system, about a trading system that you can follow or not. You can trade the opposite of what I do if you think that I'm wrong. So that's 10%. Your system is 10%. 30% will be your money management, your position sizing, and how much you put on a position, and how much that is compared to your entire equity. Normally, you should not put more than 2% on any single trade. I even do much less than that, much less. But and that's not fun. It's not fun because you have much more money and you use only a little amount of your capital. But that's how it goes. Okay, that's how it goes. If you want to be in the game for the long run, you have to follow the rules. You're not here to play around. You're here to make money. And if you don't understand that, then there's no chance, not one in 1 billion, that you will survive or that you even will make money. Okay, so he says, so again, 60% is psychology, 30% is risk management, and 10% is system. We are talking about system here. Okay, that's not all you have to know. That's only 10%, and that's already hard. But that's all we are talking about, system. Okay, so and then he went on writing more books, and he ended up saying that trading psychology is 100% psychology. So he changed from 60% to 100% psychology. Is he still right or is he wrong? I think he's right, because I tell you a story. It is in the book, but I'm telling it to you right now, so you don't have to read the book, so you can be lazy and not read the book. Okay, so the story is the following. It's a couple who trades the British pound. So they trade the British pound and they keep trading it. They trade it for 1 year and they get, at the end of the year, extremely frustrated. So they decide together to stop trading it, to not take any more of the buying or selling signal. Okay, just when they stop trading it, they don't take the next signal, but they look at what happened. And they realize that if they had taken the next system, they would have made a lot of money, enough money to be tradable, to be profitable during the entire year. And they didn't, they weren't profitable. So why did they first start trading? And then why did they stop trading? It's all psychology. It's all in your head, okay? It's all in your head. And if you want to get scammed, and if you want to get easy money, you will get scammed and you will lose easy money. And it's your mistake. It's not the mistake of the scammer, it's your mistake. You are the one who wants to lose your money. You are the one who is looking for the extreme easy games and extreme easy stuff. You are the one who does not understand that trading is the hardest job on earth. Okay, and if you look at the charts that I will show you right now, you should understand that. If you don't understand that, there's no way for me to help you. Trading is hard, okay? Even investing is hard. And swing trading is hard too. But I think the hardest is day trading, okay? I think the easiest is investing, and swing trading is easier than day trading for a long period of time. The 23 games I made were games of swing trading, okay? But after all, it's hard. It doesn't matter what you do, it's hard, okay? but it can even get harder if you go to day trading. And here we are talking about day trading, and it's even harder. And I'll show you the chart right now, and you will understand why it's so hard. Okay, let's do that together. Here's my disclaimer. Please read it so that you are aware that there are risks involved in trading. If you need any help and want to learn how to invest properly, swing trade or day trade, and need help from a professional trader, you always can reach out to me. I'm offering one-on-one coaching, and right now I have a 60% discount. So don't hesitate to reach out to me if you need any help with your trading or your investing. That being said, we're going to take a look at the charts. So here you see what Bitcoin did during the last, I don't know what the time period is. I can tell you. I think I can tell you. I'm not sure. During the last 5 days and 30 hours and 40 minutes. Okay. Okay, I didn't take anything off the charts that I shouldn't. Now, let's talk about the charts. Here you see Bitcoin retesting a critical level. Not once, but I think 4 times. We're going to count them together. So the critical level is this one. Yeah, 40,693. And we did test it once, twice, 3 times, and now even for a 4th time. 4 times we did test that critical level. If it breaks, the probability for a bearish scenario is much higher. So your nerves get whacked. They get under pressure because once we had this, Elliott wave said we are going to be bullish, and we were bullish for a short period of time, but then we crashed again. Okay, so you think I'm wrong? My analysis is wrong. I thought we get a bullish count, and we did not. Okay, but then again, instead of crashing, we go higher again. So the bullish account comes into play again. And what happens? We crash one more time. And again, you ask yourself, what is going on? Am I wrong? Did I count wrongly the charts? Is my labeling wrong? Is Elliott wave still bullish, or did it just turn bearish? Do I have to exit my position? You get under pressure. You get under real pressure, especially if you trade. Okay, and I'm not a fake trader. I really have a lot of position open. We can count them together, but it's more often 10 trading position open as we talk. Okay, not just Bitcoin, but also altcoins. So for me, retesting those levels means something psychologically. I have to deal with it. I have to live with it. Okay, and I have to die with it. Why? If I lose all my money, I will be out of the game. But I made proper risk management, so I won't be out of the game, even if I get a losing position. And that's something you don't understand, or most of the people commenting on my videos don't understand at all. They only promote their scammers, and I'm really astonished how many people promote scammers, and not one of them says anything that's useful or anything that could help you. Not one of them. I'm really, really astonished. That's why 99%, okay, 99% of people in the market lose money. It's because they are just like that. Okay, they're here for the fun. They're here for the easy money. They're here to scam people. They don't want to do the work, the real work, the hard work. Okay, then again, you think you start to rise, and you realize that the bullish scenario is still in play. Okay, so you're happy. You expect the price to go up, but we crash again. This is nerve-wracking. Okay, and you have to be fit for it. I'm a Stoic author. I write Stoic book in French. So, and for now, they're not translated. I could one day translate them into English and German, since I also speak English and German, but right now I don't have the time, and I'm not interested in doing it. My proofreader just came back to me with my last book. So I'm going to correct the mistakes and then publish my next book. And it's Stoic. I talk about Stoic philosophy. And Stoic philosophy helps me. It helps me to be brave enough to weather the storms, to be able to have those four retracement and still keep my bullish position without exiting. But then when I get the signal to exit it, when my stop loss gets hit, I will exit and I will take the loss. Okay, and I will move on to the next trade. And most people aren't able to do that. That's why 99% of people lose money in the market. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're investing, it doesn't matter if you're swing trading, or it doesn't matter if you're day trading. They simply lose. Day trading is toughest in my opinion, but it doesn't matter what you do, they lose. And I say 99% of the people lose. There's 1% of the people who make money, okay? But they're extremely rare. They're profitable traders. I'm part of that 1%. And then in that 1%, there's like 1,000 of that 1% who are super traders, okay? They don't just make money, they make a huge amount of money, but a huge amount of money. They put 20,000 on the table, and a couple of years later, they have 80 millions out of 20,000, okay? And they can do it over again. They can do it over again, okay? So that's incredible, but it happens. If you, I think he's called Schwager. If you, in the Market Research book, Schwager's, he talks about those people, but they're extremely rare, okay? And my objective is to work in that direction. I also want to be able to put 20,000 on the table and get 80 minutes out. But that's extremely hard work. And I will have to work on myself, especially my psychology, during my entire life. Because this is enough. Those 4 retestment is enough to put you under such amount of pressure that you will stop trading. It's enough. It won't be for me, but for most of the people, more than 9 out of 10. And that's what you see right now. What I'm showing you is enough to make sure they will never, but I tell you, never trade again. Okay. And we didn't even have a losing position for now, but just looking at the chart and they're over. It will break the psychology. Okay. That being said, so right now, I still think we could be in an uptrend, and that the bullish scenario is still in play, and we could have an uptrend and impulse wave. So from the end of that correction, the Y correction, because we had the W here and an X here, and here's the Y correction. That's my last labeling of this chart. I think we could have started wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 even higher. Okay, so I'm bullish on my favorite count is the bullish scenario on the 5-minute charts. And that being said, let's jump into the 30-minute chart. So the 30-minute chart, no, I'm sorry, the 3-hour chart. The 3-hour chart gives you the bullish scenario, my favorite scenario, and an alternative scenario, the bearish scenario. Okay. So we first will go over the bullish scenario. So in the bullish scenario, you have an A, B, C correction, as I've shown you over the last days. And then you get the first wave up of an impulse wave. It could have stopped here. Okay. And then you would have an A, B, C correction. And now we could be in an impulsive uptrend, wave 3 and 4. And from there, we could go higher. That's my bullish scenario. It's still my favorite scenario, and I'm sticking with it until my stop loss gets hit. And my stop loss is at 39,573.21. Okay, it was since the beginning of those episodes, and it still is. Nothing has changed regarding to my stop loss. Why? Because we didn't move up high enough so that I could put in another stop loss. If we were at wave 3, I would put the top of wave 1 my stop loss. But right now I can't do that because we didn't have the impulse wave for which I'm looking out. So I couldn't do that until now. I couldn't move my stop loss higher and make sure that it won't be a losing position. I simply couldn't. The price action did not allow it. And here you see that level, it's the level I'll show you here. I like it more here, okay? And if that breaks, then the probability that the next level, that my stop loss level will get triggered is high. So if we break the current market structure, if we break those retests, okay, then the probability is high that my stop loss will get triggered. So we have to see what happens if the bullish scenario keeps in play and we at the end have the impulse wave that I'm looking out for, or if we switch to the bearish scenario. And in case we switch to the bearish scenario, then we would have the following. Okay, that's my favorite bearish count. So my favorite bearish count is that we had here a double V. Have to, yeah, now you can see it. Here we had an X wave. And now we are in the process of accomplishing a Y wave. And that Y wave is, so the Y wave from the X wave to the Y wave is divided in, there's a triangle in the middle of it. And the triangle is the following one. So we have an A wave here, a B wave here, a C wave here, a D wave here, and right now we are accomplishing the E wave. If we are accomplishing that E wave, then that would be the first wave of the E wave, B, and then the third wave. If that's the case, we could have a thrust down, okay, and reach our target level, which right now I put at 36,623.93. That would be my bearish count, because the thrust is always measured from the top of the triangle to the low of the triangle. Actually, I don't like that triangle that much. I'm not sure that it follows all the rules of a triangle, because first I see 5 waves here, that's impossible. So either I'm miscounting and I see 5 waves when there are only 3, which is always possible, but I'm not sure about that. And then I don't like the thing that the triangle is here and not here. And yeah, well, so I'm not 100% confident in that triangle. It could be the case. And I'm not even sure that the thrust, I think the thrust actually could be lower. I think the thrust could be from here to here. And then it would be a little lower here to here also. Anyways, for now, I'll keep it like this. I'll think about it again. But anyways, this is my second favorite count, and I'm not too confident with it. But in that case, we would have an A wave here and a B wave forming the triangle, and then a C wave down here. Okay, that would be the case. Also, it could not be a triangle, but we could still have an ABC. Okay, even if it's not a triangle, it could still be an ABC. But a triangle would explain better why we did get one wave up, a second wave down, a third wave up, a fourth wave down, and a fifth wave up. And right now, if we go higher than this level, then it looks like wave E is in play, and then we effectively could have the thrust down. So that's my bearish scenario. So everything that counts right now is to see if our level, critical level here, holds or if it breaks. Okay. If it holds, the probability gets higher that we go high. If it breaks, then the probability is higher that we go low. And if it breaks, then we would retest that level. And if that breaks also, then we are 100% bearish. Okay. Then I have to exit my bullish position and switch over to a bearish scenario, which I've just labeled and explained to you. Okay, that's it for today. I hope this helps. If you need any help, don't hesitate reaching out to me. And I'll see you tomorrow for one more update. Have a nice day and thanks for watching. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon, because what I give you is time-sensitive information. If you watch the video in 3 weeks, then it's useless, because I'm already talking about something else and the chart have changed. So and I'm doing only the short time frame with you right now. If you consult me, we can talk about the longer time frame. But in those day trading videos, I'm only interested in the short time frame. Of course, for my self-analysis, I'll work on the longer time frames. But in these interventions, I'm only talking about the short time frame. So in order for you to take something out of this video, you have to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification button so that you are aware as soon as I post the videos, and then you can watch them. That would help you with your trading. That allows you to trade along my side, or to do the opposite if you think that I'm wrong. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.